So this question was asked in CAT 2024 in slot 2. The problem says this: if m and n both of them are natural numbers such that n is more than 1, and the problem tells you that m raised to n, that is given to you as 2 raised to 25 times 3 raised to 40, and n cannot be 1 because it says that natural numbers always begin with 1, but it cannot be 1, so it will be either 2. So let us see if there is a possibility of n being 2. If I take n as 2, right, so what is this? This is m square. So m square is this value, and if a number is square, then in parts you should have even numbers. So 40 can be divided by 2, right, but 25 cannot be divided by 2, so it cannot be a square. So n cannot be 2. What is the next value? N. What if n is 3? So have a look at it. So these numbers in the exponent 25 and 40, are they divisible by 3? They are not divisible by 3, and hence n is also not 3. So go for n as 4. So now you understand as to what I am doing. Again, we will have to check whether 25 is divisible by 4. It is not. 40 though is divisible by 4, but 25 is not, so n also is not 4, right? So what is the next value? The next value is going to be 5. So what is that we should be checking? Is 25 divisible by 5? Yes, it is. Is 40 divisible by 5? Yes, it is. So what is the minimum value of n that we can take? That is 5. Now, if n is 5, please understand what should be our working methodology over here. If n is 5, so this becomes what? M raised to 5. And if it is m raised to 5, this becomes what? 2 raised to 5 raised to 5, and then 3 raised to 8 raised to 5. So collectively, can I say this is nothing but 2 raised to 5 into 3 raised to 8 raised to 5? Make sense? Now we will have to find out the value of m. The value of m, now you understand, is 2 raised to 5 into 3 raised to 8. What is the value of 2 raised to 5? It is 32. And 3 raised to 8, if you look at it, it is what? 9 raised to 4, or 81 square. 81 square is 6561. So the value that we are looking out for is 6561 into 32. Now, if you multiply, you certainly are going to be getting one value, but then have a look at your options. How can you save your time? Look at these options, then you're going to realize that apart from last 2 digits, rest of the digits in all these options are same, right? So what is the interpretation? 6561 into 32, that is going to give me my answer. That certainly is going to give me my answer. And since only there is a difference of last 2 digits, what is that I'm going to do? I will be multiplying 61 and 32 to find out what is the last 2 digits of m. And if you do so, probably this is 2, 6 2s are 12, and then this is 52 is going to be last 2 digits of m. And what is that they are asking you? They are asking you to find out m negative n. If last 2 digits of m is 52 and n is 5, last 2 digits of m negative n is going to be 47. Which option is giving you this? Option number C. So if you solve this problem commonsensically, it can be done. It is not a complicated problem. Your approach should be very simple, and then आप अगर ऐसा है तो इस प्रॉब्लम को कर सकते हो. That is why I say that choose simple problems, solve them, crack CAT and go to IIMs.